All right, from spaghetti to fettuccine, from penne to bow ties, today is the day to load up on the carbs because it is National Pasta Day. It's actually National Pasta Month as well. I don't know if you know this, there are more than 300 kinds of pasta, shapes, sizes, all the kinds of things. If you had to guess how much pasta Americans eat every year, what would you think? Well, guess what? We eat a total of 6 billion pounds of pasta every year. That's about 20 pounds per person. It's all making sense now. And whether you make extra on purpose to have leftovers or you just overestimated how much you put into the pot, which is usually my problem, reheating pasta is not as simple as just popping it in the microwave, which is typically what we do, right? Well, Chef Lisa Brooks, our friend with Heart and Soul Personal Chef Service, is here to help us out this morning. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm glad you're here because I do think we take the pasta leftovers, we put them in some kind of container, and then the next day we take them to work and throw them in the microwave, or even the next night at home, we just throw it in the microwave.
Yeah.
Doesn't always taste great.
I mean, you know, it's sometimes a necessary evil. Right?
Yes.
But I'm even going to show like the best way to do it in the microwave.
See, she's got us all totally covered.
I'm trying to think outside the box. So try to think of every scenario today.
I love it. Where do you want to start? Because you're going to show us 4 different things.
I am going to show 4 different things.
Okay.
So what I will do, this is actually like if you have pasta that's sauced, maybe you baked it, it's in a container like this, and you want to reheat it like for the whole family.
Yes.
So pop a few ice cubes in like this. You can cover it with a little bit of saran wrap. You could just even cover it just to keep it from popping all over the place, and just pop it in the microwave.
Ice cubes.
Yeah, and it'll steam.
Is that what the key is? Because it's like chewy when you microwave it sometimes.
Yeah, just do like 1.5 minute stir, and then just 30-second increments on that.
And then the ice cubes will...
It'll steam, yeah.
And
it'll
then it keeps it soft.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Tip number 1.
Okay.
Perfect.
So, second thing we have is, this is farfalle, bow tie pasta, in Alfredo sauce, right? And so I'm going to put this right into my pan. I've got it like on medium heat. And so anytime you have a cream-based sauce, you want to make sure, in order to keep it from drying out, that you just add a little milk or cream, right?
Really?
Simple enough.
That's it.
I mean, obviously, if you had the extra Alfredo or something, you could use that.
You
Nobody has got that, right?
Because you poured it all on there.
You could do just a little bit of water. You also, you know, just to give a little flavor, you could do a little chicken stock. You know me. I'm all about some extra flavor.
Yes.
So that'll loosen it up. Heavy cream. I use heavy cream in this case, right?
Really?
And so that's just going to give you. It's not going to dry out.
It's not going to change the flavor.
It's not going to dry out. Well, you're just trying to loosen it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, Alfredo's made from cream.
Sure.
If you want to throw a little extra Parmesan on there, nobody's going to stop you. You know what I mean?
I'm definitely not.
You're the boss in your own kitchen.
That's right.
You want to throw some little extra garlic and some fresh parsley, make it look brand new?
Yeah.
You can do that.
And then how long would you, just until it's warm? Because you don't want it too hot, right? Because you don't want to like crisp up the noodles.
It's just going to warm through. And now sometimes, like with the baked, if you want to do it in the oven, because sometimes people want those little crisp edges.
True.
So you put some fresh cheese on there and pop it in the oven.
Like a whole
you still just want to do a little bit of water, just a little bit of water to have a little bit of moisture in there.
Okay.
And then you could pop it in the oven. Some people like that little crispy, situation.
I sometimes don't use all the sauce, and I have noodles that are just plain.
Yes.
How do I do that?
So I actually put these in the freezer.
Oh, okay.
Last night, because then this is the best way if you make a ton of pasta.
Yeah.
If you want to make the whole box and you know you're not going to do the whole box, just put it in a Ziploc bag, right? And make sure you get as flat as possible, much of the air out as you can.
Did you put anything on that pasta?
This was just plain pasta. Just boiled it up, plain. There's no sauce, nothing, right? So I'm just going to dip it right into this. Just drop it into this hot water. Now, this should only be like a minute. I could also, I have this, I'm going to do it, but if you have like a colander like this and you have a little bit, you can actually just run it under hot water.
Really?
From the sink. 1000%. Yes.
What?
Totally. Look at that.
You just saved everybody so much time.
Look at this.
It completely, your water was boiling, it completely came apart, and now it's like brand new.
Yeah, so then you're going to, you can strain this, take it over, like 1 minute. All you need is like 1 minute. And then it's totally rehydrated, totally warm through. You could also then take that and put, cook it right into the sauce.
Oh my gosh.
Like drain it, put it right into sauce.
All right, really quickly, let's do the last one.
Last one. You could do butter or olive oil. I got a little olive oil here. And so this is pesto. So pesto is made of what? Olive oil, Parmesan cheese, and walnuts or what have you, pine nuts. So you just use a little olive oil. You know what I mean? So it's what's already in there. And it's not difficult.
It's not, but it's going to taste so much better coming out of the pan.
It is. So anytime you can just add a little more flavor. You know, when you're reheating, just pop up a little more flavor. Like I said, add a little additional cheese, or I could have actually rehydrated this in chicken stock. You know, I have issues.
Those are the best kind of issues
girl,
to have.
honey. I got issues. I need flavor every step of the way.
Those are the best issues. All right, these were brilliant ideas. I want you to share all these ideas with your friends. Okay, if you want to learn more about Heart and Soul Catering right there, personal chef service. Oh my gosh, Lisa and her team are so good. So there's all of the information right there. You can follow them on Instagram and Facebook. Also, make sure you have the QC Kitchen app if you don't have it already. It is free to download from your app store, whatever kind of phone you have, and all of these segments go on there. So you can watch them again, share them. If you forgot any of Lisa's tips, they're all right there. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for that.